Hello and welcome to video 4 in the Creating Your Career Compass video series. You are almost done with this series. Congratulations on making it this far. So today for video 4, we are going to review your first 3 compass points and discuss compass point 4. You are almost done with your whole compass. So we are also going to learn about some online and campus tools at SUNY JCC that can help assist you on your career journey in addition to your compass. And then we will dive right into today's activity. So to review, your compass should look like this so far. You have your first 3 points. You have skills, values, and interests. So we have your top skills, your values distilled into a couple of different concepts, and we have your interests from your interest profiler yesterday, your RIASEC code. And today we are going to build on that code and kind of pulling everything together. We are going to look at what careers and industries are available that match with your skills, your values, and your interests. So going back to the interest profiler, you may have to quickly do the profiler again, but if you saved the links from yesterday, you should be able to quickly navigate to some of those jobs that were suggested for you. So ask yourself, what careers, what industries were suggested for you? What we're going to talk about in a little bit is how sometimes jobs might have different titles than you might expect. We're going to look at some alternate titles for jobs, some examples of that. That can really help with job searching down the line so you're not feeling sort of pigeonholed into searching for only one job title. You will know what alternate titles to search for or to be aware of, or even create job alerts for. And then we're going to talk about some campus resources to help you out on your search. So let's go ahead and take a look at your ONET interest profiler results. So on the final screen of the profiler results, remember we had our results and then we looked at job zones and then we ended up at careers. You should have seen these different suggestions for you. We talked about the puzzle piece fit. We talked about the sun means an industry that's rising. So what I'd like you to do now is click on one of the results that you think sounds interesting to you. And we also talked about how to read this page, right? We talked about knowledge, skills, abilities, what makes a good personality fit. We looked at education, we looked at salary. But what we're looking at today is up at the very top, these alternate titles for these different jobs. So this particular job suggestion, and again, this was mine, don't confuse this for yours. So whatever job you choose, make sure you look at the top. I chose career and technical educator. This is also sometimes called family and consumer sciences teacher, technology education teacher, or even just technology teacher. So now I know that I can go and search those titles and see other opportunities in my area. Another option for you is to simply navigate to the home page. You can navigate there by clicking the home button or by just going to mynextmove.org. And you can then search for a job that you might be interested in. So if your results page on the interest profiler did not show you a job title that you know for sure you're interested in, you can also just search right here for that job title. So let's search business manager. Let's say that you're really interested in business and you know you want a leadership role. What I see for business manager is all of these related titles. So definitely go through these and check them out. What do you mean by business manager? What industry are you interested in? So let's say that when you think about business, you know for sure that you are interested mostly in marketing. So let's click on marketing manager. We can see that this is also sometimes called brand manager, business development manager, marketing director, marketing manager. And we see the knowledge, skills, abilities. We see the personality, education, and job outlook. That is a very bright job outlook. So I want you to have in mind either some pathways that were suggested for you from your interest profiler that you know for sure you want to look into more, or If you can't find 5 titles that were suggested for you from your interest profiler results, come up with some additional titles that you can put into the main homepage search right there, again, using the ONET mynextmove.org. So how are we going to put this all together? Well, you're going to use your ONET results with this activity. And again, this activity will be linked in the video description or sent out to you via email if you are participating in the Creating Your Career Compass video challenge. And this is asking you to choose 5 jobs from either your results or just from the ONET in general, finding out that job's title or even alternate titles, finding out the job zone and the average salary for each job. So we're asking you to do a little research on the jobs that are available, the jobs that are suggested, and kind of doing a little bit of a compare and contrast. We have the ONET interest profiler linked in the worksheet description if you need to navigate back there. And at the bottom of the page of the worksheet, you'll also see a couple of different reflection questions. We want you to think about the similarities that you may find in the skills and traits required for these jobs and the average job zone that you see. Is it 3, 4, 5? This can give you a little bit more direction as you think about your career and your educational journey. We also want to talk about some online tools that are available to help you as you research these careers if you're interested. And one of them is called Handshake. So if you are a JCC student, you navigate to the main My JCC page. And as you see all of these student services linked here in the gray buttons, you'll notice that one of them says Handshake. If you follow it, you can navigate to your Handshake account. If you have not already set up your Handshake account, you'll need to take a minute to set up your profile. But once you do, this is what you should see. You can now search by jobs, by on-campus events, or by, there are also virtual events from our employer partners on here, or you can even search by individual employers. The more time you spend setting up your Handshake profile, the better these suggestions that you'll scroll down and see for you will be. So Handshake is an amazing tool to help you make the connection from college to career. The more you learn about the careers and industries that are the best fit for you, the easier it is to navigate a job search page like the one on Handshake. So definitely take some time to activate your profile and check that out. That is not on part of today's required activity, but it is definitely a very helpful tool. Some other tools, in addition to Handshake, in addition to the ONET, are LinkedIn and Indeed. We have done other challenge weeks on LinkedIn and setting up your profile there. And if you are interested in learning more about those, please schedule a meeting with the Career Services team, and we can certainly go over a customized guided review of all of these online tools. We also offer a lot of opportunities for career exploration. So if you can narrow your job search down to a few titles, but you're having trouble understanding what the differences are, or you're curious to explore them more, we can set those experiences up for you. We can work with you to find the right internship opportunity, a career mentorship, job shadowing, or even a workplace tour opportunity. So if you are getting to this point in your career journey and you're ready to take the next step, just remember that the Career Services team is here to help. So that is your activity for today. You are going to look up from your ONET interest profiler results, choose a couple of jobs that sound interesting to you. If you can't find 5, go to the main homepage, mynextmove.org, and find the additional jobs to round out everything. Find those 5 jobs. Complete that career comparison activity worksheet, and you will have the final point on your compass, which we will complete in video 5. Thank you so much for joining me for video 4, and happy wayfinding. We'll see you tomorrow, or see you in the next video to complete the series.